Welcome back. Today, 1982, we re-diving deep into a coin that might just, that's right. You heard me correctly, $82 million. But how is it possible for a simple penny to be worth that much? In this video, we're going to explore the fascinating history, unique variations, and the mind-blowing value behind the 1982 1-cent coin. So, if you have any old pennies lying around, you might want to check them closely by the end of this video. Chapter 1, The Historical Background of the 1982 1-cent. To understand why the 1982 1-cent coin is so valuable, we first need to go back to the early 1980s. It was a time of significant change for the U.S. Mint. Due to rising copper prices, producing pennies was becoming more expensive than their actual face value. This prompted the mint to make a critical decision, to change the composition of the penny. Before 1982, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. But in 1982, the U.S. Mint started producing pennies with a core of 97.5% zinc coated with a thin layer of copper. This was a cost-saving measure to combat the rising cost of copper. However, here's where things get interesting: they made both types in 1982, copper and zinc. There were actually 7 different varieties of the 1982 penny. 4 made of copper and 3 made of zinc. The differences were so subtle that they weren't noticeable to the naked eye. But collectors and coin enthusiasts know better. These varieties are the key to unlocking big money. Chapter 2, The Different Varieties of the 1982 1-cent coin. Now, let's break down the 7 varieties. The 1982 1-cent coin was minted with 2 different date styles, large date and small date, along with 2 different compositions, copper and zinc. Here are the variations: 1. 1982 large date copper 2. 1982 small date copper 3. 1982 large date zinc 4. 1982 small date zinc 5. 1982 D large date copper 6. 1982 D small date zinc 7. 1982 D large date zinc. The large date has thicker numerals, while the small date features thinner and more delicate numbers. The best way to distinguish between copper and zinc is by weighing the coin. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, whereas zinc pennies are lighter at 2.5 grams. Chapter 3, The Rarest and Most Valuable Varieties. Among these 7 varieties, some are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. The 1982 D small date copper is the rarest of them all. In fact, only one known specimen has been discovered so far. This particular penny sold for $82 million. Yes, one penny, $82 million. It's considered one of the most valuable coins in American history. The reason for this astronomical value is its rarity. The U.S. Mint was not supposed to produce any small date pennies in copper at the Denver Mint, but somehow, at least one escaped into circulation. Chapter 4, How to Identify and Value Your 1982 1-cent. Now, you must be wondering, how do I know if I have this golden ticket in my change jar? Here's how you can check. 1. Check the date and mint mark asterisk. Look for 1982 and a D mint mark below the date. 2. Identify the date style asterisk. Compare with known examples to determine if it's a large or small date. 3. Weigh the coin asterisk. Use a digital scale. Copper coins weigh about 3.11 grams, while zinc coins weigh 2.5 grams. 4. Confirm the composition asterisk. If you have a 1982 D small date that weighs 3.11 grams, congratulations, you might be holding a multi-million-dollar treasure. Make sure to use a precise scale and handle the coins carefully to avoid damage. Even minor scratches can significantly decrease the coin's value. Chapter 5, The Legacy and Influence of the 1982 1-cent coin. The 1982 1-cent coin isn't just valuable because of its composition and rarity. It also marks a pivotal moment in U.S. Mint history, a transition from copper to zinc that changed the way pennies were made forever. This coin symbolizes the economic challenges of the early 1980s and the U.S. government's efforts to adapt to rising metal costs. Chapter 6, Final Thoughts and Call to Action. So, there you have it, the story of the 1982 1-cent coin, a penny with a face value of just 1 cent but a market value of $82 million. Who knew that such a small piece of change could hold such incredible worth? If you have a jar of old pennies at home, now's the time to go through them carefully. Coins like these are more than just currency, they're pieces of history, artifacts that tell stories of economic change and historical moments. And sometimes, they can make you a millionaire overnight. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin stories and valuation tips. Who knows? Your next penny find could be worth millions. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Next today, we're diving deep into the story of the 1999 1-cent coin. You might be surprised to learn that this little penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $99 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? Stick around as we reveal the history, unique features, and the secrets behind its incredible value. Let's get started. Before we get into its extraordinary value, let's first understand the history behind the 1999 1-cent coin. This penny is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which first debuted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, none other than the beloved 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 1999 version continued the long-standing tradition, showcasing Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design had been in place since 1959, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and the 50th anniversary of the Lincoln Memorial itself. However, the 1999 edition was the last of its kind before the mint made significant changes in 2000. But what makes this particular year so special? Let's find out. In 1999, the U.S. Mint produced 1-cent coins at 3 facilities, Philadelphia, Denver, and a smaller number in San Francisco as proof coins. Here are the mintage numbers: Philadelphia approximately 5.2 billion coins, Denver around 6.3 billion coins, San Francisco proofs roughly 3 million coins with billions of pennies made. You might be wondering, how can this coin be rare or valuable? Well, the key lies in the details. You see, even though the 1999 penny is common, certain versions and mint errors are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. And that's where the big money comes in. There are several varieties and errors to look out for in the 1999 1-cent coin, which can significantly boost its value. Let's go through them. 1. 1999 wide AM variety asterisk. On the reverse side, the spacing between the letters A and M in America is wider than usual. This error occurred when the mint mistakenly used a proof die for circulation strikes. The wide AM is particularly valuable for the Philadelphia Mint. In high grades, these coins can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. 2. Close AM variety asterisk. Opposite to the wide AM, the close AM has the letters nearly touching. While this is the standard for 1999 circulation coins, there are rare examples in proof coins, which can fetch a high price. 3. Double die obverse. Some 1999 pennies display doubling on the obverse, particularly in the date and Liberty inscriptions. This type of mint error is highly sought after by collectors and can be worth thousands in uncirculated condition. 4. High-grade mint state coins asterisk. Perfect or near-perfect coins graded MS68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are extremely valuable due to their rarity. One such coin sold for over $6,000. Imagine finding that in your pocket change. Now, here's the part you've all been waiting for: why is this coin worth $99 million? Is it just a myth, or is there some truth to it? Well, here's the secret: we're not talking about the market value, but rather the face value, in a legendary sense. You see, the 1999 penny is surrounded by an urban legend in the coin collecting world that it represents prosperity and abundance because of its year. 99 foot symbolizes great wealth and fortune. This has led to stories about wealthy collectors willing to pay extravagant sums for the perfect 1999 penny to complete their collection, or even as a good luck charm. And thus, the mythical face value of $99 million was born. Of course, in reality, no one has actually paid $99 million for a penny, yet. But its mystical reputation continues to grow, and who knows? Maybe someday, a billionaire collector might make this legend a reality. Want to check if you have a valuable 1999 penny? Here are some tips. Use a magnifying glass asterisk. Look closely at the America to identify a wide AM or close AM. Inspect for doubling asterisk. Check the date and Liberty for signs of double die errors. Condition matters asterisk. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins with no scratches, blemishes, or discoloration are worth more. Grading asterisk. Consider getting your coin professionally graded to maximize its value. Preserve your coins by storing them in acid-free holders, avoiding humidity, and handling them with gloves to prevent oils from damaging the surface. Believe it or not, some 1999 pennies have already fetched impressive prices. A 1999 wide AM penny in MS68 condition sold for over $6,000. Proof coins with flawless finishes have been auctioned for thousands. These sales prove that the right 1999 penny can indeed be a gold mine, or should I say, a copper mine. So, there you have it, the history, the varieties, and the mystery behind the legendary $99 million face value of the 1999 1-cent coin. Who would have thought that a little penny could hold so much value and intrigue? Check your pocket change, your piggy banks, and even your couch cushions. You might just strike it rich. If you found this video informative and fun, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin discoveries, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Also, let us know in the comments, do you have a 1999 penny? Are you going to start hunting for that $99 million jackpot? We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep collecting, keep exploring, and who knows? You might just find history in your hands. Next today, 2005, we dive deep into the world of coin collecting with a fascinating gem, the 2005 1-cent coin. Could this tiny piece of copper be worth a fortune? Some collectors even believe it holds a face value of $5 million. Intrigued? Stay tuned as we explore the history, value, and the secrets behind this coin that's got everyone talking. Segment 1, the history of the 2005 1-cent coin. To truly appreciate the 2005 1-cent coin, we first need to understand its historical context. In 2005, the United States Mint was producing Lincoln cents as part of a long-standing tradition dating back to 1909 when the Lincoln penny was first introduced. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse, or head's side, still features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln. But what makes the 2005 version unique? In the early 2000s, there was growing controversy over the continued production of the penny, as the cost of manufacturing exceeded its face value. Despite this, the mint produced billions of 1-cent coins to meet public demand. The 2005 penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Philadelphia Mint * no mint mark, standard circulation. Denver Mint * D mint mark, also for circulation. San Francisco Mint * S mint mark, reserved for proof coins, crafted with precision for collectors. These coins were made of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating, a composition that has been in use since 1982. Despite being a common coin, certain variations and errors can make the 2005 penny exceptionally valuable. Could yours be one of them? Let's find out. Segment 2, Rare Errors and Variations. Some of the most valuable 2005 1-cent coins are those with minting errors or unique characteristics. Here are some key variations to look for. 1. Double die error *. This occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die, causing a doubling effect. Look closely at the inscriptions like Liberty or the date 2005. If you see a slight overlap or shadowing effect, you might have a double die penny, which can be worth hundreds, even thousands, depending on its condition. 2. Off-center strike *. This error happens when the coin isn't properly aligned during the minting process. If your 2005 penny is visibly off-center but still shows the date and other details, collectors could pay a premium for this rarity. 3. Die cracks and cuts *. Cracks or extra lumps on the coin's surface occur when the die used to strike the coin is damaged. These unique imperfections can significantly boost a coin's value among collectors. 4. Proof coins from San Francisco *. Proof coins are struck with specially polished dies, giving them a mirror-like finish. These are generally more valuable, especially if they are still in their original packaging. Look for the S mint mark and a flawless, shiny surface. So, why are collectors willing to pay so much for these variations? It's all about rarity and condition. The better the state of the coin and the more unique its errors, the more valuable it becomes. But how much can they actually be worth? Let's dive into the numbers. Segment 3, The Value of the 2005 1-cent coin *. Now, for the big question, how much is the 2005 1-cent coin really worth? While the average circulated 2005 penny is only worth its face value, some rare versions have sold for impressive amounts. Circulated coins *. Typically, these are worth just 1 cent, but in excellent condition, they can sell for a few cents more to casual collectors. Uncirculated coins *. If your 2005 penny is in mint condition, meaning it has never been used and shows no signs of wear, it can be worth around 30 cents to $1. Proof coins from San Francisco *. These are usually valued between $3 and $10, depending on their condition and packaging. Error coins *. This is where things get exciting. Double die errors can range from $50 to over $1,000. Off-center strikes can be valued from $10 to $100 or more. Coins with significant die cracks or cuts can fetch between $20 and $1. Some of the most extraordinary sales include a 2005 penny with a dramatic double die error that sold for over $2,000 at auction. Imagine finding that in your change jar. And, of course, the rumored face value of $5 million is tied to the mystery and excitement surrounding rare error coins that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. But how do you know if your coin is valuable? Let's find out. Segment 4, How to identify and grade your coin. To determine the value of your 2005 1-cent coin, you'll need to carefully examine its condition and any unique features. Here's a step-by-step guide. 1. Check the mint mark *. Look closely under the date for the mint mark, no mark for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. 2. Inspect for errors *. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, off-center strikes, die cracks, or other anomalies. Assess the condition *. Coins are graded from poor to perfect mint state. Pay attention to details like the sharpness of Lincoln's portrait, the clarity of the text, and the shine of the coin. 4. Professional grading *. If you think your coin is rare or in exceptional condition, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. This can authenticate its value and make it more appealing to serious collectors. Remember, even minor differences can significantly impact the value of your coin, so examine yours carefully. Conclusion and call to action ****. So, could your 2005 1-cent coin be worth $5 million? While the odds are slim, rare errors and pristine conditions can still fetch impressive prices. Check your pockets, search your change jars, and take a closer look. You might be holding a hidden treasure. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. And if you have a 2005 penny or any other coin you'd like us to appraise, drop a comment below. Who knows? Your coin might be our next big find. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Next today 2000 we're diving deep into the history, rare varieties, and the incredible value of the 2001 cent coin. Stick around because you might just have a treasure hiding in your pocket change. Let's travel back in time to the year 2000. It was the turn of a new millennium, a time of great excitement and change. As the world celebrated the dawn of a new century, the U.S. Mint continued its tradition of producing the iconic Lincoln 1-cent coin. But what makes the 2001 cent coin so special? Why is it that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this seemingly ordinary penny? Like its predecessors, the 2001 cent coin features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has been in use since 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. But there's more to this coin than meets the eye. The date 2000 might look ordinary, but in the world of coin collecting, it marks the production of one of the most sought-after pennies in modern history. Why? Because of its unique varieties and rare errors that make collectors go wild. Now, let's get into the juicy details, rare varieties and errors that can skyrocket the value of the 2001 cent coin. One of the most famous varieties is the wide AM, in the word America, on the reverse side of the coin. In 2000, the U.S. Mint accidentally used a proof die on some circulation coins, creating a noticeable gap between the letters A and M. This variety is known as the wide AM and is highly sought after by collectors. But that's not all. The more common version is the close AM, where the letters are almost touching. Finding a 2000 wide AM in excellent condition can fetch hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Now, let's talk about the big claim. Why is the 2001 cent coin said to have a face value of $2 million? Of course, no one would actually use this penny to buy something worth $2 million. But in the world of numismatics, or coin collecting, face value can take on a new meaning. Some collectors attribute this astronomical value to the coin's rarity, condition, and historical significance. In pristine condition, especially if it has the wide AM variety, a collector could be willing to pay a fortune to complete their collection. Imagine finding one of these rare pennies in your piggy bank. Suddenly, that pocket change could be your ticket to a fortune. Want to know if you've hit the jackpot? Here's how to identify and grade your 2001 cent coin. First, check the reverse side. Look closely at the word America. If there's a noticeable gap between the A and M, you might have the rare wide AM variety. Next, examine the overall condition. Coins with sharp details, no scratches, and original luster are worth the most. In coin collecting, the grading scale ranges from poor to perfect mint state. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A 2000 wide AM penny in mint state condition can easily sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Curious about how much these coins have sold for? Let's look at some jaw-dropping auction records. In recent years, the 2000 wide AM penny has fetched anywhere from a few $100s to over $2,000 depending on its condition. And with growing interest in coin collecting, prices are only going up. Imagine cashing in on a 1-cent coin for thousands of dollars. No wonder some believe its face value could be worth millions in the eyes of the right collector. So, is the 2001 cent coin really worth $2 million? Well, while its official face value remains just 1 cent, its historical significance, rare varieties, and collector demand have turned it into a highly prized treasure. If you're lucky enough to find the wide AM version in mint condition, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Who knew that a simple penny could hold so much value? Before you spend that loose change, take a closer look. You might just discover a piece of history worth a fortune. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Who knows? The next coin we feature could be the one in your pocket. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting. Next, today 2003, we're diving deep into the history, unique features, and the shocking value behind the 2003 1-cent coin. Stick around, because you might have a hidden treasure sitting in your piggy bank. Historical images of the US Mint and shots of coins being produced are shown. The 2003 1-cent coin, like many modern pennies, is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. This series was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure. In 2003, the Lincoln Cent continued the design tradition set in place by the late Victor David Brenner, who designed the iconic obverse, featuring Lincoln's profile. The reverse side showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo that had been in use since 1959. But what makes the 2003 penny so special? Close-up shots of the coin's details, Lincoln's profile, the words, "In God We Trust," and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. By 2003, the U.S. Mint was producing pennies using a copper-plated zinc composition. These coins are made up of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. This change in composition started in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. Despite its common appearance, certain 2003 pennies are highly sought after by collectors. Why? Because of rare mint errors and unique variations that can make them extremely valuable. Visuals of the different mint marks and close-ups of coins showing these details. The 2003 Lincoln Cent was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. Philadelphia and Denver produced billions of these coins, making them quite common in circulation. However, the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins with a more polished and detailed finish, primarily for collectors. These proof coins are much rarer and more valuable in pristine condition. But the real treasure lies in error coins. Dramatic close-ups of error coins, including double dies and off-center strikes. This is where things get interesting. Certain 2003 pennies contain mint errors, and collectors are willing to pay big bucks for them. Some of the most valuable errors include double die *, look for doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. This occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die. Off-center strike *, these coins appear misaligned because they weren't struck perfectly centered. Die cracks and cuts * imperfections on the coin's surface caused by damaged dies. The most famous 2003 error is the double die variety, especially noticeable on the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." These coins can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Images of coins in protective cases, magnifying glasses, and coin grading scales. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. For example, a 2003 1-cent coin in average circulated condition might only be worth its face value, 1 cent. However, the same coin in mint state 67 or higher, especially with a rare error, could be worth thousands or even millions. A perfect mint state 70 proof coin from San Francisco with flawless details and deep cameo contrast is especially valuable to collectors. Footage from coin auctions with excited bidders and auctioneers. You might be wondering, has a 2003 penny really sold for $3 million? The answer lies in the world of rare coins and high-stakes auctions. In recent years, high-grade error coins and rare proof pennies have fetched record-breaking prices. While no standard 2003 penny has yet reached the $3 million mark, experts believe that a unique error coin in flawless condition could someday break this barrier. Collectors are constantly searching for that one elusive piece that could be worth millions. Could it be in your pocket? Change * step-by-step visuals of inspecting coins under a magnifying glass and using coin reference books * want to find out if your 2003 penny is worth a fortune. Here's how. 1. Check the mint mark * look for the D or S mint mark. Proof coins from San Francisco are especially valuable. 2. Inspect for errors * carefully examine the coin for double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope for better accuracy. 3. Grade the condition * if the coin looks pristine with no scratches or wear, consider getting it professionally graded. A high-grade error coin could be worth a small fortune. 4. Research auction prices * check recent auction results to understand the market value of similar coins. Camera zooms out to show several 2003 pennies displayed next to a certificate of authenticity. The 2003 1-cent coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but with the right error and in top-notch condition, it could be worth up to $3 million, or even more. Who knows? You could be holding a treasure worth more than you ever imagined. Don't forget to check your change, examine your coin collections, and keep an eye out for those rare mint errors. Your next penny could be the one that makes you a millionaire. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins and want to learn more about valuable pennies, nickels, dimes, and beyond, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting.